Go.
I'm Professor Mario Horta with Submit You Jiu-Jitsu, and this is my boxing coach, Eli Reese. And today we're going to be showing you kind of a defense, or if an opponent is defending against a failed Kimura, a couple of different things you can do in that situation. So I hope you enjoy. So I have my boxing coach Eli here. Let's say we've already gone through the whole position of Kimura, and I went and let's say something just went wrong, and I went back into guard position. I was going over here, but it just didn't work. And so now I'm in this position, and I just don't have much leverage because he's caught either his gi or he's held his hands under there. So the first thing is that since I'm not in a very good leverage position and his head may be coming up this way, I want to counter that by taking my right hand and pushing his elbow up this way. Once I can do that, once I kind of break this posture of his arm, I can get it up here, and then it's pretty simple for me to slide my other hand in here and kind of switch grips. I'm going to gable grip right here. I'm going to drive my elbow down, and then I'm going to try to get as high guard as I can. I'm going to use my right thigh, and I'm going to push it away, and I'm going to break it out there. As I do that, it's going to come up, and I'm going to trap it right here. I'm going to use a T-Rex, or what I call praying mantis, where my hands are like this, where I'm in T-Rex position, but I'm holding the neck in still with this kind of L. And I'm going to push this on his neck, so I still am holding him in the position. I'm holding the arm, and I'm pinching it with my neck here. I'm going to drop my right foot down. I'm going to shrimp out so that my left knee comes up to touch my left elbow, and I'm going to pinch here like this. From this position here, I still want to maintain this grip. I'm going to reach up, I'm going to grab my foot, I'm going to bring it under his throat here, like this. I'm going to hold my head up, and then from here, all I want to do is I want to keep this nice and tight, and I'm going to hit the arm lock here, and pressurize it, and it's going to get the tap. If that doesn't work, I'm going to let this slide down right to here. I'm going to go elbow to elbow in this position here. If I lift the head up just a little bit here, I can reach up under and I can bite here, trapping his shoulder. And I've shown this kind of movement on a previous video on our YouTube channel. Now, this is a backwards Americana, but it still works really great. I'm gonna pull this here, I'm gonna grab it like I would grab a Kimura, and all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull his elbow towards my face. I'm gonna push my arms, or his arm away from with my knee, and then I'm gonna pull this back and get the tap here. Okay, if that still isn't working, and it's very vital that I'm grabbing the shoulder, not his arm, I'm biting down really hard here. Otherwise, the guy can just step right over and roll right through. If that still doesn't work, I'm gonna slide this up. I'm gonna Indian burn here, like this, and then I've got this arm lock. I can grab my shoulder here, and I've got this arm lock from this position. In the case that that doesn't work, the guy has flexible, he turns his arm, I'm gonna let him go ahead and turn to this position. I'm gonna push my hand up, I'm gonna grab around his ribs here. I'm gonna get both feet to the mat, I'm gonna do a little scoot out here. As I scoot out, I'm gonna drive my right shoulder inward, pushing in towards him, and then fixing my feet. I can hook him like this depending on how long his body is, hook him like this, and then what I wanna do is I'm just gonna hook up under, and I'm gonna start to scoot my legs back this way, touching my knee to my foot. I'm going to gable grip under here, I'm going to keep my weight on, and then hit the Omoplata from here. I've shown this also in another video. If you get to this position and the guy does the sit-up, I'm just going to have you come back under, and then I'm going to go to my triangle position from here. So it's pretty simple for me to be able to pop this up, have a fat belly, move through, trap, push, hook, and then I've got my triangle from that position. I'm Professor Mario Horta. This is our boxing coach, Eli Reese. I hope you enjoyed that Kimura defense and some different transitions from there. Thanks.